In this video, we'll be teaching you guys how to do the pirouette, which looks like this. Right, so to do the move, you only need a single card. And you want to start with the card between your thumb and middle of your dominant hand. Alright, so you want these two fingers to pinch onto the card at the exact center. Okay. Then you want your index to be placed just above your middle. And what your index is going to do is that it's going to tug the card inward and push it outwards like so. Alright, so you can do this motion. So you're going to do that with your thumb and middle essentially staying in the same place, in the middle. So like that. Alright, so to do the actual spin, you want to first extend your index finger outwards. Then you want to pull inwards in a sudden motion with your index. You're going to pull inwards, and at the same time you're going to let go of your thumb. Right? So that looks like this. Alright, so you're going to pull inwards with your index and let go of your thumb, and the card should balance on top of your middle finger while spinning, like so. So here we have 3 tips to help you get your pirouette more consistently. The first is that while you let go of your fingers to let the card spin, make sure that you move your thumb away slightly, because a lot of people have this trouble where as soon as they let go of their fingers, the card rotates and hits the flesh between their thumb and their index, and that causes the card to stop spinning. And to prevent that from happening, all you got to do is move your thumb away slightly, right? And that looks like this. Then for the second tip, a lot of people have trouble doing the pirouette because of how the card slides away or flies away while you're doing the spin. And so here we have 2 tips to help you out with that. The first is that you want to trim your nails. Make sure to trim your nails, because if your nail is the contact point for the card, then the card will very naturally fly away because your nail doesn't have enough friction to keep the card in place. So you want to make sure that the flesh at the tip of your middle finger is the contact point instead of your nails. And so to make sure that that is the case, just trim your nails. Our last tip is that when you're doing the spin, you want to make sure that while you're pulling the index inwards to do the spin, it is a very light pull. Because if you pull it too hard, then the card will have too much force initially and just kind of fly away, alright? So make sure that it's a very light pull, and the card should be able to spin on your fingertip.